Say hi, YouTube. All right. Here we go, chat. Season 2, Hellfire Gala, Dev Vision, Volume number 5 for Marvel Rivals. They're going to tell us what's coming in Season 3. Strap in, baby.
Of Dracula, Emma Frost has prepared a lavish celebration, inviting everyone to don their best attire and venture to the mutant heaven of the living island Krakoa for the annual Hellfire Gala. But as we all know, heroes never truly get a peaceful vacation.
True.
The uninvited Ultron has crashed the party, and the attending heroes must spring into action
I'm so excited for Ultron, man.
Greatest treasure from his grasp. Emma Frost is a formidable vanguard, a master of telepathy and a shining diamond on the battlefield. She can adeptly utilize her.
They gave her jiggle physics to her legs. Ain't no way. Y'all peeped that, right?
A master of telepathy and a shining diamond on the battlefield.
You see? I'm not crazy. They gave her legs jiggle physics. I know that's on purpose. I know you doing that on purpose. You think I don't? I know what you're doing. Okay, I get it. You have. My money is already yours. You don't have to convince me, bro. I get it, bro. This is becoming a Gooner game.
She can adeptly utilize her telepathic and diamond abilities as the situation demands, standing at the forefront to shield her allies and obliterate her foes.
Damn,
and
she can obliterate me.
Stay tuned for the exciting updates in Season 2.5. In Season 2, we will introduce the first adjustments to team-up abilities, welcoming new team-ups while tweaking or removing...
Wait. They removed Bucky's. No Bucky team-up. Okay, what other ones are new? Which ones are new? I mean, this needs to be reworked. Nobody uses allied agents. I mean, it's just not. It's great, but like nobody plays those two characters on the same team. So I don't know why you kept this. You could just, honestly, if you removed this, nobody would even notice. Oh, okay. I'm so glad Magneto has a new team up. I'm so glad he has a new team up. He's been needing it. There's not a lot of Wanda players, so I'm not really mad about this. Like, yes, the sword is gone, but I'm not sad about it. That's okay. I think I was praying they would give him a new team up, and I'm glad they did. He really needed it. He has a team up now with Psylocke, which was a W. I called it. And I'm guessing that's Emma Frost. Yeah, that's also Emma Frost. Okay, W. That's huge. Captain America and Bucky have a team up. Interesting. I wonder what that does. Ooh, Strange and Wanda. Okay, so I guess I'm never gonna have a Strange team up. Dude, there's like maybe 4 Wanda mains ever. But I don't see many Wanda mains. There's like 4 of them ever. If this is good enough, then maybe we start seeing more Wanda mains. Wanda is slept on. I don't know why people say that she sucks. Maybe she's not as great as some of the other heroes, but she's still a really solid hero. I think people sleep on her a lot, and I think people should play her more often. She's still good, and her right click has so much damage potential. Very, very slept on. I see that Hulk, the Thing, and Wolverine have a team up, which still makes sense. I mean, not a lot of people use this, but I thought that was going to be removed. I'm not going to lie to you. I for sure thought that was going to be removed. Is there anything else that's new here? What? Hulk, Iron Man, and Namor? Namor gets Gamma Charge? Am I seeing that right? Namor Gamma? Gamma Squid? What? That's crazy. Can you imagine? Wait, so does this mean no Luna Squids? Oh, no Luna Squids. Damn. I mean, that's okay, though. The damage that's coming from the Gamma might actually be so much better. That's crazy. I'm excited to see how that works. There's not a lot of Hulk players either, so we may not see this as often, but when you do see it, that might be cooked.
We hope that these dynamic changes will enhance our heroes and gameplay environment with even more thrilling experiences.
Okay, I'm gonna yap for a second. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, not even to glaze, but I think that the team ups add so much variety to each season. I think the fact that they can constantly change the team ups and they can constantly put out a new hero every season, the game is never going to feel stale. As of right now, this is current Dabi. Maybe future Dabi has a different opinion. Ah! Oh, look at these changes are so good. But current Dabi, I think the game has a bright future. Like, the constant team up change will always shake up meta. We see with the Rocket Raccoon and the Punisher and Bucky in the ranked ladder, as well as pro competitive scene. We see that all of the time. And people are going to abuse that. But now that there's like a power balance, we might see Namor and Hulk. You never know. You might see characters and team ups that you never thought would be on the same team, which is kind of crazy. Like, I'm excited. Wanda and Strange, I'm excited for that one. Like, the team ups, I think, are just the best addition to this game.
Contemplating how Marvel Rivals can continuously deliver fun and engaging experiences for you all. During this time, several discussions on social media have certainly added some pressure on us.
True.
To keep the game as exciting as it has been since December. To a certain extent, we agree. Upon reflection, we believe the core mission of Marvel Rivals should always be to fulfill everyone's fantasies about Marvel superheroes.
They're listening to us, chat. They're listening to us.
Is it controlling multiple heroes simultaneously, or providing heroes with diverse experiences that transcend competitive boundaries? We've been exploring new modes internally, and when the prototypes are well defined, we will unveil them as special event game modes. Of course, there remains the fundamental dream to integrate even more exciting Marvel heroes into Marvel Rivals. After extensive internal discussions and thorough evaluations, we've decided that starting from Season 3, the seasons will shift to a 2-month format, with new heroes debuting each month. Additionally, rated systems will be
Are y'all... Did I hear that? 12 heroes a year? Dude, what? That might be the greatest news I've ever heard, but also might be detrimental to the game. I'm not gonna cap. Like, that's great news. I love that. But at the same time, it's about to be chaotic. Like, balancing is about to go. I'm so sorry for the balancing team. I'm so sorry, bro. You have a long journey ahead of you. You're going to get a lot of flack from the community, and I apologize in advance for the next year, bro. I'm so sorry for what the community is about to put you through. Dog, a character every month is crazy. That's insane. Yeah, the design team, bro, the art team, the balancing team, all the teams are going to be on fire for this next year. Either this works out really well or it becomes a detriment to Marvel Rivals. Only time will tell. That's crazy, though. I feel like they're going to need to do the thing where they release the character for quick play before comp for a bit. If they're going to make that many characters, I agree. If you're going to pump out this many characters every year, you have to put them in quick play before you put them in ranked. Because what's going to happen is everyone's going to hear their favorite character has been introduced to the game. They're going to hop straight into ranked, not knowing how to play the character, and just absolutely decimate the ranked ladder. We're going to have a lot of people getting reported because they don't know how to play Emma Frost, or they don't know how to play Ultron, or they don't know how to play insert whatever character comes out because they're immediately available for ranked. It's going to make the ranked experience miserable. They have to make it available for quick play first. That's the only way this works. from a content perspective, like from a content creator perspective, dog, we're eating good. We are eating so good. So much content. So much content. Dude, this is why everybody that hated me for going from Overwatch to Marvel Rivals, Overwatch isn't doing this. Okay? Let's not even, okay, take it away from a content perspective. Just from a consumer perspective. Everybody's fantasies are being met. Everyone's going to get a hero that they enjoy. Or I should say, majority of the community is going to get a hero that they enjoy playing. Like, that's insane. Like, don't even think about it from all these, like, streamers and content creators. Just, like, as a player, sometimes people are going to play a game like Marvel Rivals or DC, and they may not see the character that they want to play. Now, give it enough time, everybody's going to get what they want. You just got to wait. You just got to be patient. There's probably a lot of people that haven't played Marvel Rivals because they haven't found a character that they like yet. So they're just playing passively. They don't want to play ranked, or they don't want to play quick play. They're just playing an arcade mode or something until a character that they enjoy comes out. With one character a month, that's looking like a close possibility for a lot of people.
And we will provide detailed insights before the launch of Season 3. With our goal of keeping the audience's excitement alive, just like our opening month, the real adventure with Marvel Rivals is just beginning.
Mission system adjustments, okay?
After thorough testing and analysis of backend data, we've identified that the current mission system design lacks clarity in guiding players on how to earn chrono tokens through gameplay. This has resulted in some active players being unable to fully claim all rewards from the Battle Pass by the end of the season. To address this issue, we are implementing weekly missions alongside the existing daily missions and challenges. While the total number of chrono tokens available will remain unchanged, we've rebalanced the distribution of points across daily, weekly, and challenge missions. This adjustment aims to provide players with a smoother expectation of the chrono tokens they can earn through regular logins and gameplay, ensuring that active players can successfully acquire all Battle Pass rewards by the end of the season.
I feel like Blizzard watched this video. I think they all sat in a boardroom somewhere, or they all hopped on a Zoom call and they watched this video and they were like, okay, how can we do what they just did? I know Blizzard is pocket watching Marvel Rivals. Ain't no way they're not. I know they're pocket watching NetEase. There's no way. Because if competition is taking up your consumer base, you gotta be tapped into what they're putting out. Look up the YouTube video, how Blizzard created Marvel Rivals. That's crazy. That is an insane title. Were they really that unclear? Yes, I would say that the way to earn chrono tokens and the way to like convert some of the currency was really confusing, especially in the beginning of the game. When in Season 0, it was very confusing to like kind of guide people on how to earn certain things and how to convert certain things. I think them making the UI where like all the chrono tokens are and everything, and like how to earn everything like much more condensed and like, you know, clearer, helps the player base, especially the casuals that are not too tapped in or invested. They just want to hop on once every 2 weeks, once every week maybe, and want to hop on, get a few games in, and then log off. And then, you know, people got shit to do. They got work, they got school, stuff like that. They don't have time to invest in all these like different currencies and different ways to like earn certain skins and certain things. They're gonna buy the battle pass, and they know that they can finish it at any point, because it doesn't matter if the season ends. They could always just finish it next season. They're just gonna come back whenever and then figure it out. I think it's better to condense that stuff and make it easier and more digestible for the consumer. That way you make more money. Like, it's all about making it more iPhone based. And I hate to say that, but one thing iPhone does really well is makes their UI and everything super seamless and super pretty and very, very colorful. Like everything is where it's supposed to be. You know how to navigate it. As with Androids, sometimes things are all over the place.
In Season 2, we're excited to announce that we will begin adding new color options for some of the more popular costumes, providing even more opportunities for personalization. Additionally, we're introducing a new feature that allows players to gift costumes to their friends.
Oh,
this
that's
enhancement
such a
aims to
W.
foster better communication
That's
and
nice.
interaction among friends within our game.
That's sick. Dude, that's so sick. W.
For Season 2, we've made upgrades to our network protocols to enhance overall performance. Unfortunately, this means that replays from Season 0 and Season 1 will no longer be supported in the new client version. So be sure to record your favorite videos to your local hard disk before the season begins.
True.
Thanks for your support.
Tournament plans. I hope they keep up the tournaments. This is really good for the competitive
As player
scene.
excitement continues to rise, we are preparing for future tournament plans. We aim for high-level factions and players to showcase their skills on this stage, presenting thrilling matches for all Marvel Rivals fans. Next, let's welcome Zhiyong to share insights regarding the adjustments to team-up abilities and balance changes for Season 2.
Hey Rivals, Zhiyong here with the latest on Season 2.0, packed with
Lead
dynamic
combat
changes
designer.
to team-up abilities, sweeping balance adjustments, and big updates to Ranked. Over the past seasons, we've been thrilled by your overwhelmingly positive feedback on our team-up abilities. On one hand, these team-ups have perfectly captured our wildest imagination of iconic superhero pairings.
I bet you
On
saw
the
some
other,
things that you didn't
they've
know were
unlocked
possible with those
a whole
team-ups,
new
huh?
dimension of tactical combat. For Season 2, we are launching several brand new team-up abilities while fine-tuning some existing ones, all designed to deliver fresh, pulse-pounding experiences. Emma Frost stands as the team-up anchor, allowing Psylocke and Magneto to call on the White Queen's psionic abilities to create illusory projections. At the heart of this pairing, Doctor Strange shares his
Strange will always be one of my favorite Vanguards, okay? Don't get it twisted. But I might just be an Emma Frost main. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro.
Strange shares his arcane mastery with Scarlet Witch, imbuing her chaos energy with a new mind-bending magical ability. Captain America's unwavering courage and unbreakable camaraderie inspire Winter Soldier.
Yeah, but that depends on your Wanda being good, and there's not many of those. And like I said, I hope more Wanda players show up. Genuinely, I really do hope more Wanda show up because Wanda's not a bad character.
Soldier to leap towards allies at critical moments.
Oh, he can leap?
And dish out a relentless counterattack.
Interesting.
In our quest to keep the tactical landscape sharp and prevent any one hero from being in an overabundance of team-up abilities or total the number of team-ups from ballooning too quickly, we are streamlining some of our existing ones, including removing some team-up abilities altogether and removing or adding members. Here's what's changing. Metallic Chaos and Voltaic Union will be completely removed from the game. Psylocke will be removed from Dimensional Shortcut. Winter Soldier will no longer be part of Ammo Overload. Namor is being removed from sharing Charisma. Doctor Strange is stepping back from Gamma Charge.
The only one I don't agree with is Strange, but I'm okay with this though. I'm okay with all these changes.
Spawns.
I'm not mad at it, but I'm okay with it. That's fine.
As season 1.5 comes to a close,
we've had a
our
season and a half
analysis
of it.
backed by
I'm okay
community
with it.
feedback, epic battles from top-tier players, and hard data reveals that our roster and lineup choices have remained dynamic and diverse. Consider the strength of Shields combined with the mighty duo of Groot and the Thing in the triple Vanguard lineup. With Magneto's damage and up, this setup gains increased initiative on flanks and enhanced pressure capabilities. Moreover, a pair of control-driven ultimates abilities synergizing with Magneto's out against standard double strategies lineups can deliver staggering burst damage, overriding enemy healing and securing a pinpoint KO. Then there's the dynamic pairing of Groot and Winter Soldier, where every move counts. Whether Winter Soldier's mechanical arm rails enforce for Groot's rapid wall barricade to cut off enemy vision and healing, or Groot unleashing his ultimate while the Winter Soldier utilizes the splash damage from his main weapon to rapidly chip away a health, before finishing off enemies with his own ultimate ability. These synergies are as visually mesmerizing as effective. Not to mention,
They play the game. It's that simple, chat. You want to know why they're so successful? They play their own game at a high level too. They play their game, bro. They're actually good at the game. Crazy. I've never heard devs actually know how to play the game that they make. You know what I mean? At a high level too. Like, it's not even like they're like all silvers. Nah, they're all like Celestial or Eternity. Like, they're all gamers, bro. W.
our classic pairings, Hela and Loki, Adam Warlock and Star-Lord Mantis, and Hawk and Doctor Strange, each of which continues to prove their competitive might. This is exactly the kind of diverse and dynamic roster we love to see, and we are committed to preserve.
Bro said, bro, even the voice actors play the game. Shout out to Namor's voice actor. That's the homie. Shout out to the GOAT. Danger Marine, check him out on Twitch. He's the GOAT.
Each hero's unique flavor and potential. Next, let's talk about some of the adjustments coming in Season 2. We are aware that some heroes have been struggling to find their place in the broader battlefield.
Widow.
Such as Penny Parker, Scarlet Witch, Mr. Fantastic, Black Widow, Rocket Raccoon, and the lovable Jeff the Light Shark.
Sir!
To bring more balance and
That was literally all the characters that were in my head that were struggling to get playtime without a team up. And they cooked. They actually play their game. And it's crazy because it shows in the developer update. It shows that they play their own game. Please allow Rocket Raccoon Ultimate to give us 15% of the damage as healing. So keep the 40%, but let us heal for 15% of the damage that we do. That way, it enables us to actively use Rocket Ult and get something in return for using it. Please. That would be a perfect balance to his ultimate. That way, he's not a crutch without a... that way, he doesn't have to crutch on Bucky and Punisher. Well, now you can only crutch on Punisher, so no Bucky now. No Z-Pack for Bucky. Please, that's the only way you can make Rocket Raccoon actually like a decent support without, going triple support.
His tactical possibilities. We will be fine-tuning their strengths via team-up abilities or general balance adjustments. Note that these rebalances demand time for proper calibration.
As long as you're thinking about it, that's all I need.
Rolling out in both Season 2.0 and Season 2.5. Now, let's talk about some of the adjustments coming in Season 2.0. For Vanguard, Penny Parker will receive a buff, while Captain America, now a new team-up anchor, steps up his competitive edge. Meanwhile, Doctor Strange will see a slight nerf to his offensive power, offset by improved survivability. For the duelists, expect Scarlet Witch and Winter Soldier to debut brand new aggressive team-up abilities, accompanied by buffs to heroes like Mr. Fantastic and Moon Knight. Finally, strategists, we are set to enhance Rocket Raccoon's team utility. At the same time, to prevent battles from dragging on courtesy of Loki's regeneration
Massive
domain and Adam Warlock's soul bond,
yeah.
we will implement modest nerf to keep the fight fast, furious, and fundamentally fun. Keep your eyes peeled for our upcoming balance update announcement, where we will dive even deeper into these changes. The Season 1.5 hero pick rates and win rates are also set to be reviewed shortly.
Show us.
When Season 2.0 launches, we are shaking up competitive play by resetting ranks. Based on your Season 1.5 standings, each player will drop
Everybody
9
that paid for
divisions.
boosting.
For instance,
Back to bronze
if you
you go.
ended Season 1.5 at Diamond 1, you will start your Season 2.0 journey at Silver 1. Coinciding with the season update and with the increase in maps, we will be rotating maps to keep the battlegrounds fresh. For Season 2.0, Hellfire Gala Crocodile will enter the competitive pool, while...
Okay, so we have Hellfire Gala. I don't know how to say that. I don't know how to say that either. Tokyo, and Intergalactic Empire of Wakanda. Okay, I'm glad that Krakoa is going straight into competitive. I don't want it to like be just standing around by itself.
Yaska Royal Palace and Tokyo 2099 Shim Shibuya will be retired from ranked play.
Oh, wait, what?
Tournaments will use the same map rotation as the competitive, but quick match and custom games will still feature every map, no rotation there.
So only competitive. Got it. Okay, that's fair, I guess.
We've listened to your feedback about competitive play, and here's how we are leveling up the experience. First, we are raising the minimum level requirement for competitive to give...
That's for all you Smurfs out there. I know you're probably just going to buy an account that's at level 15 or just grind it out to 15 anyway. But anything to make your life a little bit more miserable, I'll take. W devs.
Give new players more time to truly master the basics before stepping up to the big leagues. Also, pick and ban will now come into play starting from Gold 3 rather than Diamond tier. When a team includes...
Honestly, that's a W change because a lot of people that do Smurf will hop on Hella, and I want to make this very clear. The people that I am talking about are not the ones that do the bronze to GM and then hop off that account, right? I'm talking about the people that are in Celestial or in Grandmaster or Eternity or Top 500 and they don't want to get rolled in their own rank, so they hop on an alt account to ruin a lower rank because they want to make themselves feel good about ruining somebody else's rank ladder. Those are the people I'm talking about. The ones that do it to make themselves feel good. I'm not talking about the people that do the challenges, because eventually they get out of that rank. They're not going to be in gold forever, right? They're going to eventually just get out of gold and go to plat or diamond or whatever, wherever rank that they belong in. They're going to get out. But the people that Smurf out of enjoyment, you are like the worst of the worst. Like, you suck ass. Go play on the main account, bro. You're so scared of D-ranking, dog. Just go play on your main. It's okay, man. It'll be all right. You lose rank, you'll gain it again. Like, it's good, bro. Chill. You don't need to hop on the fucking alt account so you can make yourself feel better because you're shitting on silvers. Like, no, dude, that doesn't make you a big man. That doesn't make you a big person, bro. Like, you still the tiny ass motherfucker that you were on your main account. You're just doing it somewhere else on a different elo.
Players from Eternity or One Above All, only dual queuing will be allowed. Finally, You all know that the score you earn per competitive match is determined by both the outcome and your individual performance. You'll be increasing the weight of individual performances.
Okay.
The better you perform,
All right.
the more points you will earn in victory.
Okay.
And the fewer points you will lose in defeat.
Okay. See, this makes me feel good. I solo queue like 90% of the time. I absolutely approve of this. Now, the only problem I can see people running into is the stat patterns. And we all know who we're talking about. It's the Namor mains, it's the Wanda mains, it's the supports, the Cloak and Daggers that never press W. Those types of players that like to stat pad and not die, that's who it's gonna benefit the most, is the stat padders. Like the ones that they're afraid to die every fight. They want to keep that 20-0 scoreboard. That way they lose less points. Like that's what I feel like are like those are the people that are gonna benefit from it the most. But we never know on the back end. It may contribute. The way that it contributes, it may be because how long you're on payload for, how long you're contesting point, how long you are active with your team, how long you're staying in the back and just going AFK. Like those may be able to help us, but I don't know. I'm not a developer. I'm not somebody who knows how to code. So I don't know if that's even possible to kind of extrapolate that data and feed it into your performance at the end when it decides to give you a -18 or a +22. I don't know how that works. I don't know if it's even feasible to do that. But I agree with this change overall. I think there's been a lot of games where I really performed. I put out some of the best performance I could possibly put out, and I still go -21. And I'll be like 55 and like 10 with like 30k, 40k damage, like almost damn near 100,000 blocked, and I still lose -21. Like that is frustrating. That's really, really frustrating. Because you lose a winnable game. Sometimes your teammates just make a fuck ton of mistakes and you end up losing. It is what it is. But I hate losing 21 on that because that's not my fault.
We know many of you are interested in the distribution of players across the Season 1.5 tiers. To satisfy your curiosity, please enjoy this detailed histogram that lays it all out.
Oh, wow. Wow, there are more diamond players than there are platinum players. That's actually very surprising. I mean, this graph looks pretty normal from what I can see. This is a pretty average ranked distribution. The only abnormality is platinum. Usually the graph should go like this and then go down. But there's a lot more diamond players than there are platinum players, which makes sense. I don't think platinum is the hardest rank to get out of. I think the hardest rank to get out of, in my opinion, would be Grandmaster because, again, like I said all the time, there's a lot of fraudulent players in Grandmaster that don't belong there. A lot of heal botters, a lot of people that were boosted, a lot of people that paid for boosting. We saw on Twitter how a lot of companies were bragging about how they are getting record profits from Marvel Rivals because so many people are wasting their checks on getting Grandmaster, trying to say, oh my god, I got GM, but like GM doesn't mean what it does in Marvel Rivals as opposed to League of Legends or Overwatch or whatever other game has a ranking system. GM and those other games is crazy, okay? You wasting your money to hit GM, it doesn't mean anything, brother. You might as well just waste the next check to get the Celestial. Because that you bragging about GM is not like, it's not the same. They don't make them the same. It's not bad though. I mean, this makes sense. Like this is a good graph. This is what you want to see in ranked competitive. This is a good graph. This is what you want to see. You want to see kind of like a little bit of a hill. This is the only one that doesn't, I would love this to be higher than this, but beggars can't be choosers.
In closing, thank you all
I think
for
over
your
time
unwavering
it'll just
support
mellow
and
out
passion.
to be a hill.
We can't
Over
wait
time.
to party with you at the Hellfire Gala. Ignite the battle.
That was a W. W devs, man. W devs. Truly. They play their own game and it shows in developer update.